Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is January 12th, and this is your aftermarket update. So we had a really nice day here at the Oil Trading Group. It was a little bit back and forth early in the session. So if you were in the session with us and didn't stay all the way to the end, you missed a really nice opportunity. In fact, we had a ES loser. We had a 5 tick CL loser on two lots. Then we came back, had a 12 tick winner times two lots that got me right around break even, and then we had the trade of the day that I'm about to show you here. So our short today was precipitated around this daily structure signal in the 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. swing zone. What's important about that move is we were looking to come down to the daily structure signal down here around 12, and the market came up here. Came down right into this 31. This happens to be right in the neighborhood of a sweet spot of one of our retracement areas, and we almost immediately rejected. Now, this was right here at the European session close, and the market almost immediately rejected out of this zone. So what we did in the trading room here is we drew this trend line. We had this triple top here at 60, right up here around 60, what is this, 61. And once we made this breakout over 61 and we had this bar close above it, which it does, we were looking to get long right here. So we took this area. We were looking to get long. We had an 11 tick stop. Actually, what happens, I get in at 61 on one lot, and then I get in. I only got one lot filled because the price was moving fairly quickly. I only got one lot filled, and then the market moved up, and I get back in again on the second lot at 65. So what I want to do here is I'm going to draw out some of these targets here for you. And so this is basically the same idea that we did in the trading room today. So we'll go to extensions and say, okay, all right. So what we were looking for is a target to 64. In fact, what you may hear me say in the room in this at the front part of this video is looking for a target here at 10. We actually moved it back to 13. We got in on an average at 63. And so we were looking to get up here to 15. And then ultimately we're trying to get to 35. Now, you'll see that in the video. You'll see that target up there as it comes back and trail stops me out at 14. You'll see that we had the target up here at 64.35. So as the market continues to go, you had this bar that closed above it. We just began this rotational process back and forth. And it really was a little bit of a challenge here, right? As the market just sort of rotates back and forth, we got up to the daily structure signal. And then as the market unfolds, we came all the way up here to 23. We get taken out back down here around 14. And then it's sort of funny. The market ends the day up here right at that area that we were looking to target right up here. 35 is the extension of this swing right here. And this is the area that we were looking to target. But anyway, it was a really nice trade today. Ended up with 51 ticks times two lots. That's a little over 102, right? It's right at 102 ticks on that particular trade. And that's the way our trading day ended. It became fairly simple idea once we broke this trend line, closed above it, after we had come down into the sweet spot of one of our retracement zones, one of our favorite retracement sweet spots. And we're going to talk some more about that retracement sweet spot here in the coming days. We have a really good offer for you for an extended trial that's included, that this particular setup is included in the one that I'm describing. And that actually got us with the idea that this market was going to rally back up. If you take a look at a bigger picture perspective here today, on the 15-minute chart, this is that same kind of structure point. We know the highs or lows for the week get made on Monday or Tuesday. This was Monday's low, and we ended right here at this point of control up here at around 44 on the day. And this is your 15-minute chart. So you had a nice structural point. You had a nice break with the pullback into that zone here later in the morning, and that was the rally up there. So some very good structure that we were dealing with here today. And at the end of the day, we ended up with a 51 tick times two lot trade. And that is your trade of the day. So without further ado, here is your OTG trade of the day. Long right here, 61.62. So just right in this area, 61.62 here. Okay. I'm only in on one lot though. Okay. This thing is trying to rally up. I'm only in on one lot. Sadly, only got filled on one lot. There's a hit at 65. I'm in at 65. Here's the deal. You broke up through this zone here. This is the this is your Sweet spot retracement here, right? At 29. You're going to look to target up here to, this was a quick entry. Let me get a stop here in place first. 62, 52. 52 is the stop. I'm in at 62. 52 is the stop. So right here, structure target 5410 is an area that we'll be looking to. 5410 is the target above you. 50. Okay, so there was a nice 5-to-1 risk reward trade. So if you were in with us today and you missed out, you left actually right before the European session closed at 10:30 a.m. Central Time, then you found out, or you didn't get to see this rather, and that's why we make these videos, is so that you can see that what we talk about here, which is cut the losers short, let the winners run, and that it really only takes one opportunity to be able to catch that ride, and that is exactly what happened in here today. That's on the heels of a 9-to-1 risk-reward ratio trade. So again, it's been a really nice week for us here, and we'll look to continue that out into next week. Monday is a trading holiday. It is the MLK holiday, and so we will be back at this on Tuesday. So as always, I want to say thank you for watching the videos here at the Oil Trading Group, and until next time, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.